What's up, Saunter? How are you?
Mayday!
Nice Twilight Princess, good choice. Respect. Given. No Rubicon, it's gonna be a short stream.
Versus Jigglypuff. Ready?
Am I able to eat a salad? Maybe? Known for me.
Choose your character versus Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
Glad you're a fan, sounds sick. Yo, what's up, J-Dale? How you doing? Did you move? What happened? Finish? Joel Weber. Alright. I could stream longer, but I gotta do some of this.
Welcome to the Wizzrobe.
Girl moved in, nice. Thanks for 74 months, JDL. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Up so long. So what state? South Carolina, right? I thought it was North Carolina you guys liked. Not South, but maybe I'm wrong. Pancakes, damn. Oh, you get more famous than I am. Confirmed. At least in YouTube. Get popular on YouTube. So you like South better then?
Choose your character versus Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I do, Joel Weber. Oh my gosh! I don't think that should have killed, but the fact that it did is kind of crazy. I really don't think I should have killed on Dreamland. Okay, yeah, the fact that he died that knee, like, or maybe it's just like it's over, I'll just die. I like South better, really perfect for my lifestyle right now. What's your lifestyle? Living in awesome places? That's a lifestyle?
Falcon!
Good, yeah, the up arrow way. Lots to do, good food, everything is close distance. Really affordable and good quality housing, better for my allergies. Really, is it better for your allergies in Tampa? Florida's like not bad for allergies, not great. I don't really remember where it sits. I feel like I've seen mixing. I've seen things like Florida's like pretty good for allergies, and I've seen like Florida's not that great for allergies, so I don't even know. I just know Florida's not the worst. Like Texas is apparently like one of the worst. Texas is really bad for people with allergies. Oh, the allergy tier list. Holland. I have bad to dust and mold. He breeds it. Really? I thought mold and I thought that kind of stuff was everywhere though. It's like more of just your house or not. You're close to the coast? Well, that's where she was. Probably shouldn't be. I don't think there should be mold in your house though, right? That's a bad sign. Maybe maybe I don't. Maybe there's always like small mold everywhere you go. I don't know. A lot of people don't realize it. Yeah, because when people talk about like mold, like if you have mold in your house, you're supposed to like have some drastic measures done to get rid of it. I'm pretty sure, but. Maybe that's just like the really overtly bad cases. Like, okay, this is super bad, bro. We have to call someone in. But I guess there could be like small amounts, right?
Choose your character versus Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
They angle that down. You can get some mold growth that cleans really easy and doesn't spread fast. That will give you respiratory. Cleans really easy, like you see it and you just clean it up and that's it, you mean? I didn't do that. Wow. Ah, shielded. For me, allergies were that bad. Wait, a lot of time it's in the walls. Air sample won't cut it. Have to take core samples of drywall. For me, allergies were that bad. Damn. Sucks. Yeah, sounds annoying. That's something I kind of worry about too, because it seems like one of those things, it could just low-key be triggering your allergies, and it's like there's almost no way of obviously knowing, so like it's kind of scary in that sense, I feel like. Yeah, that's what I think of, Miss Pancakes.
Choose your character. Versus Jigglypuff. Ready?
So did you figure out how to diagnose it? Did you take a sample of the drywall or something? Oh my gosh! Oh, really? I thought that would... Fuck that smash. In the world, who would it be? I don't know. I mean, like, for the challenge, to win? I don't care. I'll fight anyone. There's not really even like a best, like, oh, this is the hardest person a Falcon Ditto would be the most fun. Like, all the Falcons are kind of hard for different, they all play the Ditto a little bit differently, I feel like, so. It's not even like one Falcon's like harder than the rest, I feel like. It's just different styles, present different challenges. really. Oh my fucking god. I thought I'd be able to get out.
Versus Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
Where did my jump go? What the hell?
Falcon!
My up air's stale.
Choose your character. Versus Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
Usually. Yeah, pretty much always. Sometimes I won't if I'm like preemptively reading it, but...
Choose your character.
I don't know a tone.
Versus Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
Up, damn. The Brandon. That's some. Who would you choose?
Choose your character.
I would choose both of them.
Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
Do you still go? You're talking about for melee? I haven't been going as much anymore, but I might start going more again soon. Oh, I'll probably try to go Rubicon. It's in June, right? Is it June or July? You need a good controller dash at a crouch? Yeah, you do. It's a very controller dependent thing. It's not impossible without it, but it gets a lot harder. Drew 50.
Choose your character.
I lied.
Jigglypuff.
What's up, George Manser? How you doing? Ah. That gets me curious. It's a possible spat. Yeah, I was a lucky power shield, but yeah. What's up, Dogi? I beat Dark Souls. I think that was the last time he came in, right? Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, the four swords. Dude, yeah, that's the thing you wanna see. That was so fun. I think we're gonna play more. No, I use both Lush. I use both C-Stick and non-C-Stick. Depends. Definitely situations where you want to C-Stick. A lot. Most of the time you want to C-Stick, but you don't. It's not necessarily like you have to do it every time. But a lot of situations, like if you want to do like a short hop drift backwards up air, you want to use C-Stick for that, so you can get the full drift. Something like that. Down throw knee real in this matchup? Yes. Super real. Down throw knee or up air isn't true at low percent. No, it is true at low percent. It's just if you grab her at like 0, like here, see, it's true. Look at that. For true. The thing about doing it at 0 though is that you can't really like react to the DI. You just have to like preemptively jump and knee. Like you can't really react to the DI. You understand? Good DI. But at the when it's not super duper low percent, you can react to the DI of the down throw. But when it's at like 0, you just have to like go for it and hope you get the right DI, basically. Remix and Melee, Dark Souls last time I said something. Yeah, okay. I respect the lurk. What do you think his worst Falcon's weakness is? What do you mean? That's very non-specific. Like matchup, like it's hard to like pinpoint one specific thing because
Choose your character.
like his 3 hardest matchups are Fox, Falco, and Sheik, but they're all hard for like different reasons.
Versus Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
So like I don't know if I'd say there's like one weakness. It's more just like the character. In neutral? Neutral. I don't know. I mean, Jigglypuff ledge camping can be hard to deal with, but it's not like unbeatable, but it's definitely like heavily in Puff's favor. That's something. Other than that, like, I think Fox has a hard neutral to deal with because he's fast and like you can deal with it, but he's also fast like you, but he has more bursty aerials that come out faster, so it can be hard to deal with, but you have stuff you can do to him too, so I don't know, honestly. I'll have like a answer. What? See, why is it? I didn't do that, man. Fucking stupid. I didn't full hop. I short hopped. Yeah, it just depends on the character, I would say. I don't know if he has like a straight up like, oh, this is his weakness. Like when it comes to Yoshi in 64 and probably to Melee to some degree, like I would say one of Yoshi's weaknesses in 64 is multi-hits. That's pretty core to the character. Like a core weakness. But it's also like you can play around it, but I don't know like a core like, oh, this is clearly Falcon's weakness. Sorry. It's just everyone kind of has their own tools that are hard to deal with. The better get heavy or light characters. I don't know. It's not really about the weight, it's just about the other stuff. Like, I would say a lot of light characters are low profile, which I would say is bad for Falcon, but it's not the fact that they're light, it's the fact that they have short statures and they can low profile your moves and your grab. That's what makes them harder. It's not really to do with the weight, although a lot of times light characters do happen to be short, so, but that's not really it's just kind of what generally tends to be the common theme, but
Game. Choose your character.
off stage.
Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
I don't know. Yeah, his recovery's not the greatest, but at the same time, like, I don't know, whenever I lose, I never feel like it's because, like, oh, my character's recovery sucks. I always feel like it's something else. Although, obviously, it would help. I feel like most characters in the game, like, in an ideal scenario, you'll kill them most of the time they get off stage. I guess that doesn't technically happen, but I think at, like, a peak level gameplay, most people should die as soon as they get off the stage in a meaningful way. Except like Jigglypuff, obviously. Maybe Peach. Because Puff's recovery is crazy. Multiple jumps and whatnot. But like, if you get Marth off stage, he should usually die. If you get Falco off stage, he should usually die. If you get Fox off stage, he should usually die. But he also has like a lot of recovery mix-ups and distances. I don't know. It's not, yeah, Samus. Samus also, you can't. So like, besides from exceptions like Samus and Puff, most of the time you get a character off the stage if you're like have perfect edge guarding, I think you should almost always kill them. Or at least very often, they should die. Anyway. Spacey should generally die. Marth should die. Sheik should die. Falcon should probably die. Not Samus or Puff. I mean, you can kill them sometimes when they're recovering, but most of the time they're going to make it back, I'd say. Definitely, there are kind of exceptions. Ice climbers, probably. Hey, Lyndon. I don't... Okay, good, funny question. Do you have any advice for improving on Falcon Dittos? Well, I don't know how good you are at it. I don't know what level you're at. I don't know what you struggle with. I would say, I think, I could tell you the basics of the matchup. I could tell you maybe some things that I think are underrated. I could tell you what specifically your problem is if I had a video. Like, I don't have any... How long are you playing? Oh, not long. I'm pretty much gonna stop the stream after he's done playing. I have to go do something. And I should be back later tonight though. Either with more Smash or with a different game. See. I'm platinum. That still doesn't help me. I actually don't really know much about the rankings, like what player would look like in a given ranking. I would say, I think crouching is underrated in the Ditto, so I would try doing that if I were to guess what you could improve on. But you might also be missing some of the basics and I don't know it, so I have no way of knowing. I would just say experiment with crouching. I think it's underrated. Your drift is kind of nuts. Thanks. Yeah, I think that's low-key one of the differences between high-level players and top-level players. I feel like super top-level players have really good drift, but high-level players kind of have like a more linear kind of drift. So, yeah. I don't use tech chasing at all. Maybe it's something I can improve on. Yeah. I would go for reads when you're starting out, so you can kind of just get the concept, get the timings down of punishing tech in place and tech roll. You should always be able to beat them if you get the right read on their roll or their tech in place kind of deal.
Falcon!
New games after Genesis? What do you mean new games? You mean like playthroughs? Or like competitive? I'm playing Four Swords right now. Or I was playing it. New playthroughs? Nah, that's actually like my goal. I'm doing a fucking terrible job of it, but one of my goals for this year was to play like as little non-Smash as possible. And I'm doing kind of a terrible job right now, which is kind of funny. Although I'm still practicing a lot of Smash, so it's kind of okay. Like, despite playing a lot of playthroughs, I'm also practicing Smash more than usual, or at least streaming it more. So I'm kind of like doing okay on it and doing not ideally at the same time. Yeah, I'm hoping to play as little games as possible until the new Nintendo console. Once the new Nintendo console comes out, I'm kind of I kind of have to play that. Although who knows, there might not be like much launch stuff for it. I mean, there probably will be. Who am I kidding? I doubt they're gonna want to launch a console without like a really good launch title. Although, what did the Wii U have? The Wii U only had Nintendo Land, right? That's not. I mean, Nintendo Land's fun, but it's not like a. It's not like the Nintendo Switch where they released a brand new open world Zelda game. Like that was like, all right, guys, I have to get a Switch, you know. So we'll see. Like I know the PlayStation 5, there's like, probably not anymore, but I know when the PlayStation 5 came out, everybody was complaining that there's like no games. So unless that situation happens, like I'll probably be busy playing the new console games.
Falcon kick.
Yeah, the Switch was just Breath of the Wild machine on launch? Yeah. At least it had something. That's good. Breath of the Wild machine was good. The Nintendo Land was more like, I mean, no one really knew what it was about. It was just some random new thing. So it was like, okay, this could be good or whatever, but... No, I'm not saying it was bad. Nintendo Land was good, but I'm just saying, like, Nintendo Land's not really a game. Like, you like... Oh, new Nintendo console. What's the launch game? Nintendo Land. Okay, well, that sounds interesting, but that's not gonna like force me. That's not a must buy, at least without prior context. While if a new Zelda's coming out on the launch console, I'm selling everything to buy it. You know, selling my house, selling my car. Although at that point I could probably buy like 10,000 Switch. Which Falcon player do you think is closer at or same level of your Falcon? I mean, they're all really good. It's hard to give an exact level. None, S2J, Salt, they're all super good right now. I guess None is kind of like not as active right now, but I think once he's like fully unrusted, he'll be back. Hopefully he'll be back to his form once all his issues are settled or whatever he's doing. I want to see you play games for other franchises like Final Fantasy Remake. Oh, actually, that is like a game I've really been wanting to play is Final Fantasy VII. Not the remake, but just the original. That's like a game I've really been wanting to play, to be honest with you. So that one could happen, honestly, but I shouldn't right now. Maybe like later this year, I could consider it. Maybe later this year, you know. But yeah, that's actually like one of the top games I want to play is Final Fantasy VII. Matchup. I always say it's like a tie between Spaceys and Puff, so that's like 3 matchups, but I like playing those really the most. It can be somewhat mood dependent too though, but yeah, I would say generally speaking Spaceys and Jigglypuff are fun.
Choose your characters. Jigglypuff, ready? Go!
Is Ditto the worst? I don't know the worst. I feel like Dittos are like the worst in like every matchup in every game. They're just like, I don't know. I think there might be certain matchups where people like the Ditto, but generally speaking, in every game, in every Smash game, it's like the Dittos are always like the least enjoyable for some reason. I mean, the Dittos can be fun, but I don't know. Something about Dittos, they're just never as fun. Just like using your own moves against yourself is just like, it just doesn't feel as interesting, I feel like, compared to like the dynamic of like Falcon vs. Puff. There's an interesting dynamic going on where it's like a fast character fighting like a floaty character with a bunch of jumps. Like, I feel like there's a more interesting dynamic and way of playing. I don't know. Same health issue I've had for 2 years, but my neurologist wants me to get a test and it's expensive, so I'm trying to ask for help so I can. I'm still gonna have to pay like at least half of it out of pocket, but I'm trying to like at least get some help with it because I can't afford it on my own at all. But if I have help, I might barely be able to afford it, is what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to get a specific test.
Choose your character.
It can feel like that at times, like.
Versus Jigglypuff, ready? Go!
No, I don't have a diagnosis. I mean, I've had a couple things figured out, but no, like, I fixed those 2 issues, and I still have the issue, so. That's what I wish. That's kind of why we're doing the test, so we can maybe hopefully get a diagnosis. What's up, Pelv?
Choose your character. Versus
Is it a pain thing? Kind of. Yeah, it's like I've been dealing with like dizziness for 2 years, although it's definitely a lot better than it used to be. The dizziness probably isn't even the main problem anymore. No, it is there sometimes, a lot. It's more of just like a 24/7 brain fog that's like really bad short-term memory and stuff. And then like feeling like off balance and stuff a lot, like pretty much 24/7. And like 24/7 head pressure that like It's always there, but sometimes it feels worse and sometimes it feels better. Yeah, I mean, people have told me those kinds of things, Saga. Unfortunately, mine hasn't gone away, and I don't think it will go away, honestly. It can get better, maybe, but unless we figure out something very specific, I don't think it's gonna go away. Yeah, I've had mine for 2 years. It's gotten better, at least, which is good, but it's also because I've been working super fucking hard at it with diet and stuff to, like, minimize the symptoms. But it never fully goes away, it feels like super chronic. Yeah, I literally saw a chiropractor for over a year who specialized in the cervical part of the neck. And I saw him for over a year, and it didn't really do anything. Maybe like a 1% improvement, but at that point it's like pretty much placebo, you know? So we've checked my cervical very in depth, and yeah, it didn't really, it seems like that's not the problem. I've had like multiple tests done. I've had 1 or 2 tests done on the neck, like MRIs, and yeah, I had an MRI on my neck. I had CT scan, or I've had X-rays on my neck, and 1 MRI on my neck. So like, I've checked as much as I can, you know. So neck. For the last 2 years myself, in every doctor in the book, so I know the feeling. Damn. Yeah, it sucks. Oh yeah, I'm in the same boat. Just no one can figure shit out. It feels very chronic, whatever it is. Like, it's not like, oh, it shows up sometimes and disappears. It's always there. It's just sometimes it's lessened and sometimes it's increased. If that makes sense. Like right now I feel it, but it's definitely like in a lessened state right now. So I could wake up tomorrow and it'll feel like worse than usual, because that happens too sometimes. I'll just wake up and it'll be a bad day all of a sudden. Upper back neck pain. Yeah. If it's specific to that spot, I feel like they should have been able to figure it out, you know? I'm surprised they haven't figured it out. Like for me, everything's like in my head and in my brain. Like when I say in my head, I mean like literally in my head, like I feel head pressure. And I feel like anything revolving the brain seems very hard to diagnose, because the brain is like really complicated and shit. Really complex. Especially neurological stuff. But surprised I didn't find something for you. Well, I think I have a friend who has like a shoulder issue. They suck at helping him too. Brain MRI. I haven't had a brain MRI, but I've had a neck MRI, and I've also had like 3 or 4 CT scans done on my brain, so they didn't find anything with the CT. And everyone pretty much told me if they don't see it on a CT, then you know, CT should be able to pull stuff out, I guess.
Choose your character versus Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
Some doctor people act like you're. Yeah, I know. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Most of the doctors I've talked to, I think they've been pretty respectful. There was like one doctor I saw who like my main doctor was out of town, so they were just like, "Oh, you need these anxiety meds or whatever. Like, don't worry about anything else." And I was just like, I don't know. Just curious? Okay. That's cool. Well, you're in tech.
Falcon kick.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
Choose your character. Versus.
Alright, one more, I guess.
Ready? Go.
I'll probably end the stream after this, so if you guys have any last second question, ask them. I'll be back later tonight, though. Should be, so I'll still be here. A lag. Is Falcon Pika fun? Yeah, I find every matchup in the game fun. Yeah, I am diarrhea. I might play it later tonight. You. Were you here last night? I remember. Oh, that grabbed.
Choose your character.
Let's see. Okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, thank you, OG Kid. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go for now. So I'll be back later tonight. I'll see you guys then, okay? Thanks for watching. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, take care. Watching.